Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a rewind plan with me, and this is just a look back at my last one. I used the Bunny Hill kit from Shop Jessica Hearts for the week of Easter, and I used all of the silver foil, and I thought it turned out really cute. But let's move into this week here. This was the week of Earth Day, and I'm using this kit from Aurora and Avalon Creations. I got this originally to use for this week here because I believe the 18th is the anniversary that we lost my grandma, and hummingbirds are a big deal and butterflies are a big deal to me, so I actually have both of them as tattoos. So I wanted to do something, and it's Earth Day, so it kind of fits in. I was going to do silver foil with this spread, but I had a lot more colors in gold foil that matched these colors, so I'm going with gold. And because this kit is a little bit of a different format, I had to pull in some different things. So I have these from Scribble Prints Co. I'm going to use these color glitter headers. And then I do have Clever Gal Crafts foiled flags. I'm going to use this purple. It matched pretty well. And then I also have a bunch of Simply Gilded washi here, mostly in gold and rose gold foiling. So I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do the hummingbird bottom washi. This is from the mystery kit. I actually bought this off of a buy sell trade group because I really wanted it. I think I subscribed the month after this came out, or 2 months after this came out, and this was part of the reason why I wanted to subscribe. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything down first, and then I'll be right back with you all. Alright, so there is everything, and I think it looks really pretty. There are these like huge flower stickers that I'm not going to use. So as far as like deco goes, there's really nothing. I was thinking about using these strips up here, but I don't think they'll fit. Oh, they do fit. Okay, let's do that. And then I'm just going to white out the 2019 so that it doesn't show a ton. I talk about Ilza in like every single one of my videos now, but like she does this sometimes with Simply Gilded washi, and so she's got me inspired. So we'll put this in, and then I'm going to cut this so that I don't have to cover up the flag over there, since it is a really pretty Clever Gal Crafts flag. I could have just layered it over the top, but this was an afterthought. So we'll do this, and then I'm actually thinking of putting the weekend banner in the weekend because I don't really want to cover up any of the washi. So let's do that. And I have these 2 days, or like this space right next to each other open. So we'll do that. And now we can do the sidebar, which I did have to pull stuff out for because the formatting on some of these like sidebar stickers is kind of wonky because it is like the habit trackers are super wide compared to the boxes, as you can tell. I'm not sure why that is, but it's not my preference. So I pulled out these Scribble Prints Co. habit trackers, and I'm going to use one of these up top, and I think we'll the colors match pretty well. So I think we'll match colors here. And then I'll do purple, even though both of my weekly trackers will be gray. These are both from Jax and Pepper, and I only have one left. I did order, when Moonlight Paper Co. opened back up, I did order some more, or I ordered some of her functional like sidebar stickers because I'm really running low. I'm down to like the colors I never use, which is not very good to have only those to work with. So, and then down at the bottom, I think I'm going to use this butterfly washi to kind of tie it all together. Let's see. If I like put it down far enough, I can have it just cover all these lines. So that's what I will do. This is a little bit brighter than like everything else in the kit, but I feel like so is this washi and that glitter header that I chose, so we'll just have to do things strategically over here so that everything looks good. So there is that. Let me trim this. I'm going to give my camera a break because it will yell at me if I try and film more, and fill out the sidebar, and then I'll be back and we can go through what happened this past week. Alright, so I filled out the sidebar. I'm very impatient, so I didn't wait that long, so it's very possible that I will get cut off, but let's see how much we can get through. So I do have countdowns for this week because the week of this week, that sounded weird, the week of this week in my main planner I use silver, so I do have gold, so I thought I would use these while I can. I don't think I'm going to get to use them in this planner ever again because most of the weeks moving forward in my main planner I'm going to be doing gold, and I feel like the next weeks in this planner as well will be gold foil, but I'm not sure. We're going to use these while we can, basically. So I was looking through this trying to figure out if I had anything that I could use to like mark that, because I do need like 7 strips, and these boxes are not cut, like they're actual like half full boxes, so I'm not going to use those. I wish they were cut. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I could use flags and then cut 2 of these down to size, and just kind of like do some makeshift thing with them. So let's do a little sticker snipping and see what we can do here to make this happen. The other thing is that this is like, I don't know, there's something about it where like the way that it's printed or something, that if you crease the sticker too much or play with it too much, that some of the ink starts to come off, which is definitely a bummer, but like once you're aware of it, you kind of know how to work with the stickers. So I'm just going to put all of these in up at the top of each day and get all of this over with. I just planned, well actually it was yesterday, but I just finished editing and uploading and everything, and it's live now, my Erin Condren plan with me for this week that you're watching this video. And it's like so weird to see that like in 2 weeks I'll be graduating. I promise there will come a point where I stop talking about how crazy it is that I'm graduating. But let's throw all these in. I'm so glad I got these foiled countdowns. They're so pretty. And even though I kind of got a lot of them, like I got some in rose gold that I don't think I'm going to use at all. But my plan is to, after I graduate, to take everything that's school related, whether it be like a graduation countdown or my school icons, studying, all that stuff, and do some sort of giveaway. I don't know how many subscribers or followers I have that are actual like students, so that'll be kind of interesting to figure out. But now that we did that, we can move back to Monday. So another forewarning, this week was crummy. This was an extension of the crummy week that I had last week, so it might be a bit much. But anyways, so I had class this morning on Monday, and I'm going to be using the Scribble Prints Co. class labels. I had class 4 times this week, so I'm going to use all of these like burgundy ones. And I'm going to put this up at the top here. I just had one class this day, and then this was the day of just crying. Like, I cried on the way to school, I cried on my way home from school, I cried at work, I cried everywhere. So we're gonna put this in, and I kind of want to do a strip of washi, like Simply Gilded washi in between here, just to break the colors up a little bit. What? One of these is a misfit, and I can never tell which one. Let's go with this one. And so we'll put this in here just to try and like break up the colors a little bit. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. And put that in, and I did pull out my crying sloth stickers from JB Planning. I feel like that was the best option for this day. I have a lot of different emotion stickers this week, so you'll get to see a variety of them. So I'm going to put this in here, and then I had work to go to. So for work this week, I worked 6 days, so I have a lot of different labels here. So I'm going to be using the burgundy and this mint color from the winter colorway, and then I think I want to use one of the like grays or something. Let's do this one and see how that works out. So on this day, I guess we'll do the burgundy. Wow, there's a lot of burgundy on this day, but whatever. So I worked 4 hours on this day, just like my regular shift, and while I was there, I read a lot. So I have this flat lay from Toffee Bananas. I actually finished a book this week, which was very exciting. I feel like I haven't finished a book. I mean, it wasn't quickly, but in a decent amount of time, I would say, in a while. So it was nice to like finish a book in a week, I think. Did I start it? Well, I started it 2 weeks ago, I feel like. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago, but I didn't really read this week, so yeah. Anyways, so I read a lot, and then when I came home, I finished The Office, which was such a sad moment. So I'm going to use this crying Coffee Monsterz Co. I was an emotional wreck, and let's just say it was my own fault because I decided to watch it when I was in like a horrible emotional mood, and yeah, it was my own doing that it got me this hard. But I think I had 3 episodes left on this day, and so I watched 2, and then I was crying hysterically after the second to last one, and then I had to like take a break, regain myself, and then finish it because I wasn't about to wait another day to finish it. So that was Monday. Moving on to Tuesday, this was actually my only day off this week, so I have this day off script that I wanted to put in, and I think, how do I want to do this? I don't know how I want to do this. I think I'm just going to put it on the full box. I did that in my main spread this week because I actually got the day off today, so I think that looks good. And then I had class in the morning, so I'm just going to put in another one of these. This was my long day. And while I was there, I had a YouTube binge, so I'm going to put in some of this washi. This like butterfly washi, which is from Simply Gilded, but I don't know if this was like an exclusive design, but this is one of the older ones. Like, it has a cardboard interior. So we'll put that in. And this is more rose gold. I guess I could have done rose gold for the countdown, but like, I needed gold for other things. It's hard to make the transition to being able to do full rose gold spreads. But I have this YouTube binge sticker that I'm just going to put down here. That looks a little bit strange, but we're just going to roll with it. And then I had a pretty anxious day this day, so I have these anxiety stickers from Fox and Cactus. I'm going to use... I didn't have my pillow because I was at school, but I'm just going to use this one. over to the side, and then I did have an appointment to go to, which, like, my anxiety was so bad that I didn't even want to go to my appointment. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever had that experience, but I was just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go and talk about all this stuff. Like, I just don't. But I did, so that's an accomplishment. And then I got home and there was just more problems. So this was the week of just problem after problem after problem. So I'm gonna use this little like screaming munchkin because all the problems. And then Wednesday I had class again. So we'll put this in. And what did I do after that? Oh, I went to Denny's, which was okay. I definitely wish that it had gone better, but that's fine. So I have these from Scribble Prints Co. in gold foiling, and I'm going to use the eggs and bacon one. I got the, like, I think it's called eggs over my hammy, but I get it without ham. So it's basically just like a cheese and egg sandwich on like toast with hash browns on the side. So it's real good. But yeah, so that happened, and then I had to go and get my shots. So I have these little munchkins, and I'm going to use the mint this week. So we'll do that. And afterwards I had work, so we'll use, I guess this, oh my gosh, this is a lot of mint. Okay, let's break this up a little bit. I'm going to do this washi, and then I'm trying to think. I just had 2 other things to mark this night, so this will work. So yeah, I went to work. This was like the last day before the craziness started of me like staying over and being the sole care provider of these children for like 4 days. So I'm gonna cut that, and then so when I got home, I was super anxious because, I don't know, it was just something about like having to go and like stay over there by myself, essentially, that was just like very worrisome to me. So I'm gonna use the one with the pillow this time to mark that and put that in. And then all the while it was panda night. We had panda for dinner, which is such a bummer because I feel like I've been eating like, or like I've been able to have, or the opportunity to have, really good food, but I haven't been hungry because I've been so anxious. But for panda, I have another Scribble Prints Co. food sticker. We have the takeout box, so there is that. Then moving on over to Thursday over here, I had class again, last class of the week, and then what else? Oh, then I had another YouTube binge in between my classes, just because that's how I will stay. Oh, my dog's barking. That's how I will end up staying at school instead of just running away, because that's a lot easier to do. But I'm going to use this butterfly washi to kind of break everything up. There's like a really loud car outside, and that's very strange because we don't live on a busy street, so like whose car is that, is my question. So we'll put that in there. And then what did I do Thursday? Thursday I feel like Thursday I started to have better days, but I also was anxious about staying over. Like it was a lot. So I came home after my last class and I had to quickly pack my bag because I hardcore avoided it the night before. So I have these little paper and milk luggage stickers to mark that. And then I had to go to work, and I worked for, I had to like track waking hours. So I'll probably just put those in. I worked 3 hours, and then it was just like me alone, which I feel like just me in general, I'm a trouble sleeper to begin with. Like, I can't sleep in complete silence. I usually don't sleep in complete darkness either. And I'm real weird about like sleeping in like other people's beds and stuff like that. So especially, well, I mean, they're not strangers, but like, I don't know. Does anyone understand what I'm saying? So I like stayed upstairs on the couch, and then I didn't want to turn the TV on because I didn't want to wake up the kids. So I had like my headphones on watching my laptop. And then I like just couldn't sleep very well because I was like, I don't know, I feel like I was very vigilant about being a light sleeper just in case. So yeah, anyways, I'm using these Scribble Prints stickers to mark everything sleepover related. Okay, so then that happened, and then Friday morning I had to get up early because I had to get the kids up and get them to school and everything. So I have these stickers from Wonton and a Million, and I thought this one that said UGG was really cute with the coffee cup because that was me. So I'm just going to put this over to the side and write up early, and then after I dropped the kids off, I had a pretty important phone call to make because there's some trouble in paradise. There's, like, I don't know how to say this without, like, being super obvious, but, like, there's some legal stuff going on, and I'm involved in it, which, like, really would rather not be, but it's my work, so I kind of have to be. Which, bummer sauce. I wish, I don't know, I feel like every time that I take something on, I end up, well, it's not my fault, I didn't mess anything up, but there's always something random comes up. So yeah, I had a phone call about that, which delivering bad news is never fun. Let's just put it that way. So I have these Magic Prints Co cell phone stickers to mark that. And for the phone call that it went pretty well. I mean, like, I still have a job, you know, the people I care about have a job, so it's all good. And then I had to go and get my shots this day, so I have another little munchkin there. And what else? Oh, I worked, so I have this to put in. And then it was just another overnight. Pretty simple. This was a pretty crazy day because of all the activities that the kids had. But it's fine. What else did I have to mark? Oh, homework. That's what it was. Okay, so I'm going to put in homework over here. And then I'm going to use another one of these like overnight stickers to mark, again, that I was there overnight. So there's that. And then on Saturday, as if getting up one day early was not enough, I had to get up this day and work. So it was another early morning. But I guess I'm not marking that. Yeah, I'm marking that. Why would I not mark that? This day I was even more tired, and I think the kids were tired too. So getting all of us out of the house was definitely a trick. So I'm going to use this scribbler to mark that, even though I was not this happy. And then we had to go, and this was like the day of weird happenings because we went to soccer and there was no parking at soccer because there was an event happening. So then I had to drop the kid off and then go park and then like lift me and the other kid to the place and then lift back. And then we had to get the other kid to his soccer game. And I had the wrong address, and then the parents sent me another wrong address, and then so we were 15 minutes late to his game. Oh my gosh, it was a hot mess, but we successfully made it. But needless to say, by the end of that morning, I was just feeling really down. I feel like it's very easy when things are going wrong to just become exhausted and overdone, and I definitely was at that point. So I'm gonna pick this up because I want to put in this washi to put this like Fox and Cactus girl on top of, because I came home and I even like took a nap. It wasn't really a nap because I didn't really fall asleep. I kind of just like laid there and closed my eyes. But yeah, it was real difficult. It was just kind of a crummy day. So I didn't really get what I wanted to get done on this day, which is a bummer, but I feel like I needed the mental break for a second. So there is that. And then I did pre-plan this day, which success. So I have these planners from Fox and Cactus. I'm going to use the gray one with the planning script and put it on top of this purple box. And then I had another YouTube binge this night because I had some videos saved up from the weekend to watch. So we'll do that. I know that this says plan and this is plan, but whatever. Okay, so for YouTube binge, I need another sticker, which reminds me, I've been YouTube binging so much, I need to order more of those stickers. Where are they? Here they are. So we'll put that in here. Should I put it on anything? Nah, we'll just do that. Okay, and then moving on over to Sunday. I slept in this day finally, which was so exciting. So I'm gonna use one of those stickers that I used to mark sleeping over, but I'm just gonna mark sleeping in. And then I filmed, is that right? Yes, sorry. I was confused. So I filmed this day and I'm gonna put in some washi there. We'll do some more of this like little gray washi. I filmed and edited actually a lot of videos, and I actually caught up on uploads this night, which was very nice. So I should be all up to date, which for having 2 horrible weeks and working 32 hours, I feel like is pretty impressive that I was able to do that. So call it avoiding reality or whatever you want, but I feel like I'm doing things. So I have these scripts from Scribble Prints Co for filming and editing. And then I did go to work, which, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I count wrong? Yes, I did count wrong. I need two of the gray. Oh, I thought I lost the sticker. Sorry, I was very stressed. Okay, so we need gray. So yeah, and then I went and I picked the kids up, and this was it. I had to bring them home. They had already been fed, so that was one less thing to worry about. And then get them to bed, and then just wait for their parents to come home so I could pass them off. So I did do some homework this night, but I want to put in this finished reading sticker down here first so I know how much room I have. Because I finished reading The Almost Moon, which, I don't know if I recommend it. It was weird. Let me put it that way. It was really hard to decipher what was happening because, like, all of a sudden the narrator would, or the main character, however you want to say it, would switch from, like, speaking about the past to the present to in her head to, like, it was just all over the place, which I kind of understand because, like, that's kind of the narrative, is like she's losing it. But it was very hard to follow. I gave it like a 3 stars on Goodreads. So take that however you will. If you're into it and you want to read it, go for it. But I do know from looking on Goodreads after I rated it, it does not have the best ratings, so there's that. But anyways, so this is the finished spread. I think it looks really pretty. There is the foil wiggle, not the best wiggle, but still, it's something. I'm gonna go ahead and fill everything out, and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, here is everything all filled out, and I think it does look really, really pretty for kind of a crummy week. But let me show you what I have left of the kit. I used up this page here with the full boxes. We have some deco and like these half box type things. Here, let me hold one up so you can see like how it compares to a full box. So it's just a little bit smaller, but you do end up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of those left, and then these like huge deco pieces, so you could kind of make your own kit. We have some to do gratitude next week check boxes, 2 more of those boxes, and the bottom washi, half boxes, flags, little things, headers, habit trackers, and these like corners. And then these are like check boxes and 2 more quarter boxes. So still a ton left in this kit, but I feel like I used a decent amount of it. I don't know, but I will be putting this in my de-stash pile, so hopefully someone can get some use out of it, probably like a whole nother week of use out of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!